everybody, and welcome to another Cabin in the Woods episode with me and Spon, and we're on our island. We've decided to make this our new home, our new paradise in Cabin in the Woods. We're going to have a beach cabin in the woods.
Yes, we decided we're going to import all the sand in.
Just like the posh people do. They import sand in.
Yes, just like the posh people.
That's what we've decided. We've decided to do that. Now, there's a sheep over here. There was one. There it is.
Oh, I found iron.
Oh, so Spon's going to make some shears. And these flowers I can't pick up for some reason, so I'm leaving them there at the moment. So she's gone to find iron, which you heard she found. And then we're going to shear the sheep and hopefully get enough wool to make a bed. Because at the moment, it's not too dire because there's somebody at Spawn, and every time it goes night, they just click the button to make it day. But when they're not there, it's going to be a little bit tricky. So we're thinking, you know what we need to do? We need to get shears. Oh, there's another sheep over there as well, Spawn. There's two.
Oh, so we might have enough to do
there's
it all,
There's a black one and a white one, though. They're not the same colour.
I think you can you mix them, maybe?
I don't know if you can
if
in
not,
this
have
one.
a look at the flowers and see if the flowers can change dyes.
Oh, we've got red flowers, so these should make... I think it's only white wool you can change to a different colour. But it might, as I say, it might be different here. Things might be different here. So what I'm going to do, as you saw at the beginning of the episode, I fast forward just chopping trees down and digging. Because what we're doing is we're just flattering, if that's such a word.
Well, we can flatter it as well. We can flatten and flatter it.
But I'm a bit worried about the flowers because I might just leave the flowers floating, Spawn, and dig round the flowers. So I'll have to show Spawn where the sheep were. Have you got the iron, Spawn? Have you? Oh look, Spawn's got
it's
a pickaxe on her
melting.
back.
If it's finished melting, you can take it out the furnace if you want.
You're being very professional there, Spawn, with a axe on your back.
Oh, didn't mean to be.
Okay, so we've got shears. We're going to find that sheep, which I think was at the end of the island, because it's quite a big island we've commandeered for us.
It's quite a sizable chunk of land, isn't it? I mean, we found the first one, it was a bit too small.
This is a bit too big. We haven't found a Goldilocks one.
Maybe a bit too big, perhaps.
Well, I think there's sand over there, actually. So that's good. Let's see if we can find that white sheep. It was over here. We will be taking part in lots of group activities as well, but I think it'd be nice to get our little base kind of sorted. Oh, 3 white and 2 grey. That's a shame, isn't it? I've lost the
Can
grey.
you mix it together or can you dye them?
Let's have a look. I've got rose dye. I might have to do that in the crafting bench. Let's go and have a look.
My shovel broke.
Oh, the sheep's come over to our land. Let's hope it stays here.
Hey.
That'd be jolly handy, wouldn't it?
Be nice, wouldn't it?
It would be very very nice.
We would look after you, sheepy. You would not die.
No, you'll be nice and safe here. For one thing. Bouncing around like an idiot there. There we go. Okay, so I'm trying to dye. How do you dye wool? Is it like that?
I thought you just made
yes.
it a dye. Oh, you done it, yeah?
Yeah, I've got 5 the same colour now.
Brilliant. So you can make beds.
I need 6.
Oh.
So it would have been great had that been the case.
It's like, don't say anything, Patch, but it's almost like I need issues with counting things, isn't it? Don't say anything. I won't, you know what I mean?
I won't say a thing. My lips are sealed.
Bit of an in-joke there. Not sure when this is going to come out, but let me just say I
Very
do have
funny.
problems with counting things.
Very funny. So I need to keep my eye on that sheep and see if it...
You just said that. I need to keep an eye on that sheep. That sheep, I'm not so sure about it.
Look,
Got to keep an eye on it.
There it is. It's there. We have beds, Spawn. We have beds.
Yay!
I need some more red dye. We haven't got beds, so take it back. We need more red dye. I don't know if the roses give you red dye. I think they should.
Do? Question mark?
Question mark.
They do.
Let's find out if they do. Yes, they do. They give you 2.
Yay!
I think I might have spotted another sheep.
Oh my, that's a good idea. That's a good
could
find.
have
Lots of sheepies.
That is because we could have like a sheep bed. Get a sheep bed. We could have a bed permanently, and then carry one round with us. There's an idea. So let's hope there's somebody still over at Spawn. Oh no, not enough dye. Go back. So do you think? So I didn't see if anybody left the game or whether or not they'd.
It looks like there's 3 people online. So maybe someone. Shall I just ask again? I feel so needy every 10 minutes asking for help.
We're going to get a boat, aren't we, Spon? And we're going to be able to swim round.
Do you think I should ask?
Yes, I can ask if you don't want to.
I'll ask again. It's easy because I've got it already saved in my chat.
Just ask again.
Oh, thank you.
He might be underground. We're just sitting at the button and pressing it. That'd be so funny. Okay, so we've got 4 wool there. Let's see if we can make them into red. Yes, look at that.
Well done,
one
Patch.
as well. Yeah, look at me go. I bet you're thinking, yes, Patch, but you've not done anything new in this pack, have you yet?
No, yeah, but we've got to set the fundamentals. We've got to set the basics. We've got to get stuff ready so we can get going. I mean, we did think we'd just do a lot of recording and fast forwarding, really.
Yes, that's true.
It's quite boring, but we do need to get a good foundation set up. So we've got a basis, and then we can go off and explore and experiment and know that if things go wrong, we still come back to a nice home with basic stuff that we need.
So, Spon, where do you want your red traditional beds?
I don't know. Somewhere the land isn't going to get excavated, I suppose.
Do you think down here in this little hole?
Let me turn around. I just saw you. I've turned the wrong way. So let me come back to you.
Where you dug down here?
Oh, okay. Yeah, in a little hole. Yeah, let's put it in a little hole for now. That's a good idea.
But you're thinking, Patch, please sort out your hot bar. It's doing our head in. It's doing my head in as well. I have to say. So we can see ourselves on the map. We can't see everybody else. Is that because we're too far away?
Yeah, we're too far away, which is good because it means we're not too close to people.
Because we're supposed to be.
But yeah, if they walk by, they'll see our names and we'll see their names. That's good.
Ah, I see. And what's the red thing that's there? Do we know what that is?
I don't know what the red thing is because I've got no red thing on here anymore. But I did see a red thing earlier, so I don't know what it is.
So, Spon, are we having single beds or are we having a double? Should we have singles?
I think we'll go for a twin situation. A twin bed as opposed to a double.
There you are. And I've got 1 spare, so I need to get 1 more, and then you can carry 1 around with you as well.
Oh, that'd be fantastic! Thank you. So
let's give you this one. Hard little worker in the field there.
Oh, thank you. I'm just trying to flatten the land at the moment.
Because little Miss Sheep. Sorry, talk over you as well. But Mr. Sheep is over here. Do you know why I needed to tell the folks that? Because they could obviously see it.
I was wondering, because you're the one recording, I'm doing quite boring stuff. Do you want to go off and then do some exploration? If you see those, you can get some more food or some interesting blocks or something. Because I can always give you the coordinates to come back here if you want.
That's very true. But could I? Oh, dear me, where did the colour go? Here we go. But could I be able to get back? That's the problem.
Well, I could always give you the coordinates.
Yeah, because I'm so good with chords. Anyway, I have a bed, so that's good. I've got food. The bricks.
I don't mind exploring, but it'd be very boring. I go exploring, not record anything, and you stay here doing the boring thing, and you are recording.
That is true. Do I need to carry these books on me all the time?
Good question. Do you need to carry the books on you at all time? No. I think put them in the chest.
Put them in the chest.
What they were saying, Patch?
Yeah, what were they saying in there, Spon?
You can go in creative mode to do building.
What?
You can go in creative. Yes, there's a button at Spawn.
Oh, good grief. So we could have done this all in creative.
Well, no, we can't flatten the land, can we? Oh, I suppose we could in creative. But do you want to build in creative, or do you want to do it all in? It's only for building, so you can't get our food equipment. We can only build.
I think it'd be great to build in creative. I love building in creative.
Okay, well, do you want to flatten? Do we continue flattening the land in survival?
Yes.
Or do you want to and then? Oh, whoops. and then obviously get our food stuff in survival.
Yes.
But once we flatten the land,
Then we can build.
because it's not too much different than what we're doing now, really, is it? Let's be
No,
honest.
that's true.
Then you want to go in creative and you can like properly build it really nice.
Yeah, I think so, don't you?
I think so. Yeah, to make sure we got to not fill it with all the food stuff we want.
Yes. And then you can have your little garden outside and everything.
Yes, that'd be really nice.
So, folks, we're going fast forwarding why we dig this all flat. Okay, everyone, I hope you enjoyed all that fast forwarding, and I'm just watching Spon do her work. Bit of slave labour here, I feel. We have slept, we have set our spawn, so I'm just giving Spon it says shovel, it's a spade, but it says shovel.
Oh yes, I have to fix the language for you because I think it might be American English.
Yes, so I'm going to go
No,
on.
why are you giving me your shovels/spades patch?
Because I'm going to bugger off and leave you to it.
We're going to explore, yeah? Have a look at all this.
Yeah, I'm going off to try and find some of these bushes that I've been told about, which isn't these. They're just the berries. They don't give you any food. I'm supposed to be looking for food. I'm foraging for food. And Spon's staying there, so she's got the cords and she's going to flatten it. And when I come back, it'll all be nice and flat.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. And I would have come back with loads of food, which I don't think I'm going to because I can't see any of them wild bushy things that I'm supposed to be looking for. What are they
Yes, we
called?
did a test recording, didn't we, in a private world, and I pointed out how you got food and crops and stuff.
And it was wild
And so she's
gardens,
looking for
wasn't
them.
it? I'm looking for wild
Yes, it's called
garden
a
stuff.
garden. Well, it doesn't have to be Windy Garden. Windy was just one of them. It has to be a garden by Pam's for Harvest Craft.
Yes, it doesn't seem to be any of them around.
No, I couldn't see any either, so that's why I sent you off to go find some.
Oh dear, this is not good. This is not good at all. Has anyone found a plains? Not been looking.
Not yet.
Oh yeah, someone has. Yeah, me. Okay.
Oh, they have. That's good.
That's not it. This rate, you know what's going to happen? We're going to walk all the way around and find ourselves at spawn. Quite funny, wouldn't it?
Well, if you don't at night time, you press the button for us.
You can press the button. Oh no, I've walked round in a circle. I told you I'm hopeless at this spawn. I think I can find you. Look, I've walked all the way round in a circle.
Come back, yeah, I can see you come back to our island, yes.
I am absolutely, as you all know, anybody who's watched
Okay, well, you
me.
see on the big circle map, you see the big circle map?
Yeah? Follow
And you
that.
see when you turn, you turn around your cursor, so maybe just start looking side to side, just go in a little circle, don't move around, just spin your mouse around.
Oh yeah?
And you see a little pointer is moving in the middle.
Yes.
That's the direction.
Okay.
So, for example, if you aim it north, you'll be heading north.
Aha. I see.
I'm not saying you go north, I'm going to say go where the land is, but for example, you stop going in circles means you just pick a direction, so you just head west, for example.
Aha. So, where were you? Oh, I can see you. I can see you down there.
Yes, I'm down here.
You're down there.
I'm in the south to you.
I've got red things coming up again, which I'm not quite
Yeah, I've got a
sure.
red thing right next to me, but I can't see it, so I don't know what it is.
It's very strange, isn't it?
It is very, very strange.
Okay, so there's nothing. Oh no, I blew back round the other way. Oh,
How did you do that?
I don't know.
Wrong
I'm just
direction.
absolutely. It's quite an art, actually. Do you know? I think the best thing is for me to build a boat and go sailing around.
Okay, maybe that'll help you better, yes.
Because I'm coming back now.
Well, I mean, sailing, yeah, but it is going to be problematic trying to find crops.
Yeah, but then I'll sail far enough away to get onto land, and I won't keep
I don't
coming
wander on
back.
that land.
And I won't.
Okay.
And I won't be coming. Where's the starter food? It was in a chest,
Oh yeah,
wasn't
he
it?
wasn't.
It's in a chest.
Oh, at...
Oh look, Spon's looking very much like a warrior there with her sword on her back. Okay, so let's find the crafting bench over here.
Oh, whoops. Whoops, I said whoops. I said whoops.
Whoops, whoops. Okay, so boats, because we know how brilliant I am with boats. Going to need a couple. That's what you're saying, and you're quite right. You will need a couple. I can't open it.
Yeah.
That is a problem. Okay, everyone, so as you can see, I'm in a boat because it wasn't working very well. Because I just kept going around in circles, so I thought, you know what, let's get in a boat. Let's sail a little bit of a distance around, and then I'll go back on land, and hopefully I'll find a bit of land that I know I'm not going to loop round and find Spon constantly, and then I can... Oh, that's pretty down there, isn't it? Sidetracked with Patch. And I can loop round and off and hopefully find a little bit more land that's far enough away that's got food on it. That probably made no sense whatsoever. But I am looking for these wild gardeny things. So that we can plant them and have food. I don't know, is that a wildly gardeny thing there? That might be, mightn't it? Let's go and have a look. There's a... I've got bones back at the thing, isn't it? There's a... Let's take the boat with me, because you know what happens. We just lose it, don't we? There's a wolf here. Look at that with me bones. Right, I don't think it is. I think that's a flower, but... Yeah, that looks like a flower, doesn't it, folks? Violet. We found violets. Found flying horses.
Oh my gosh, wow.
So I think that's probably the end of this episode.
Yes, unfortunately did not find any food.
No, so I think what I'm going to do now is head back in the boat.
Oh, yeah, and you can tell me if you can see on my waypoint, Patchriotic and Spons.
Yes, and I'm going to move a little bit away from the dragon. I'm sure it's not a dragon because it's in the water. What's it? A water dragon, a sea dragon, if you will.
I'm sure it's got a proper name.
Yes, I've just made one for it. It's called Sea Dragon.
Sea Dragon.
It's called a Sea Dragon. So thank you ever so much for watching, and thank you, Spon, for just standing there making the land flat.
No worries, Patch. I'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye. Mods say.
Yeah, I'm back
As
on
the
our
moderators, not the mods themselves. They can't talk.
I'm
I've
back.
asked Patchriotic Craft itself, the mod. Where are you working? Why can't I find you?
That reminds me of my husband's car. He's got one of these electric fancy cars, and it's like getting into a space cockpit. It really is. It's scary, scary. Sorry about this, folks. I might cut this out, actually. Power of editing. Right, there we are. We're sorted.